Good question. Who mows their own lawn here?
I wish I mowed my own.
I wish I had a lawn, yeah.
I don't have my own lawn, but
I wish that was an option.
yeah? Okay, good. So, you know, we only need you. Okay, the purpose of these applications doesn't have to be just a lawn. It can be hole in a wall that you need to make, and you just need a drill for a few minutes. You don't want to buy one. So, and I have a neighbor, Felipe, and he wakes me up every Friday at 5 a.m. with the lawnmower. And I'm thinking, you know what, maybe I should mow my lawn too. It looks like a jungle. So I go to our app, borrow mine, and find that he's actually posting his lawnmower or drill or car or whatever. And I can rent it for him. You stop buying so much stuff for a really good price. So that's the whole point of the application. Now we did it as a team, but definitely the leadership was a lot from Rachel and from Chelsea, who's here, and Felipe and I were totally trying to help too, but definitely Rachel got a lot of the credit. So she's gonna go. Well, I don't know who's next.
Yeah, just basically what the app is. A lot of times people buy things to use it only once. I have a chainsaw at home. I've only used it once. I've had it for 4 years and it's been stored there. And that's the biggest thing. Not only you have to go to the store to buy it, you have to learn to use it. You use it once, and now you have to store it, and it just sits there, so you just wasted money. So this one right here is just to get neighbors together and go into it. Rather than everybody buying something to use it once, you can just also borrow it, swap, and do different things between your neighbors. Let's say you have a family coming, friends visiting, and everybody wants to go for a bike ride. You only have 3 at home. You can always borrow your neighbor's bikes, or whatever it may be, car, bikes, boats, anything. So that's what this app is for. You can either post what you have, you can request what you need, or you can always swap, you can rent it, you can do it. And so it's basically for neighborhoods just to come closer together, similar to a previous one. So, Rachel?
Okay, so I'll go ahead and kind of walk you through how the app works. So first you come to this landing page here. So our slogan is put a hole in your wall and not your wallet. If you go down to our services page, you'll see a description of what this app can do. So you have an option to either borrow something that's posted. You can lend something that you have that you just want to maybe just have income. You rent it basically for something that you're storing anyway, so you might as well have income coming in on it. And then something that will be coming in Q4 is the ability to actually swap. So this is really just the concept of, instead of paying someone to borrow, maybe you match with someone that is willing to trade services or trade an item. So that swap feature will be coming in Q4. In our rentals page, you'll see here all the listings that have been posted. So for instance, you'll see that there's a lawnmower for $15 a day. Someone posted a portable generator. You'll see a tent. We have a goat for eco-friendly landscaping. Basically just all the different things that you can rent. If you go down to your post rental, this is the form where you're able to actually post what you have to rent. And then if you want to view our team, there we are. So let me go ahead and actually, if you don't mind holding this. So my name is Rachel, and that's my email, and I'm going to rent a pair of skis. I'm going to rent them for, what's an appropriate rental price for skis? $40 a day? I'm going to say these are a great pair of skis. And now I post. It says that the description has, or my form has been sent. So now if I go back to my rentals, oops. But now I see that this rentals is actually appended to the rest of the items that are available. So say now, for instance, I really want hair product. I get taken to this hair product link. Here's the description, and it says contact Pablo for hair product. So here you have a list of all the other items that are available for rent. I am particularly interested in this goat for eco-friendly landscaping from GT. So I'm going to message GT, and I'm going to say, hey GT, great looking goat. I would, spell, love to borrow him on Monday. And now I'm going to contact GT. I have to prove that I am not a robot, in which case I have to select all the squares of street signs. I think this is it. Yay. Verify it. Yay, I'm not a robot. Woo. And now I can go back to my site. On GT's end, let's assume, he now has an email up here from FormSpree. So FormSpree is essentially the email plugin that I added. And now GT will have his an email basically saying that someone has requested his rental. Yeah, that's kind of overall product. So basically, this page just has a list of everything. You can send emails through this. And I will turn it over to Felipe to talk about future work.
Yeah, so some of the things we're talking about for version 2.0, it's include reviews of the products you have used, and another one, just to avoid anyone getting their legs, arms chopped off or whatever, an instruction video on how to use specific products, especially like chainsaws. So those are some of the features we have talked about. We have included SEO also, and that's it. Chelsea is not here right now, she's in Hawaii. But again, like Juan said, she did quite a bit of work as well. So any questions?
The technology that you're using, testing?
Yeah. That testing, we did not create one. We had one. This morning, we were not able to do the final merging, and so, but it's there. It will be on
cool.
GitHub later, and it will be on Heroku. If you want to talk about it.
So the overall design and everything was through Bootstrap. So that's basically the general functionality here. And then all of the forms, that's through get and post requests. So basically, these rentals are get requests to our MySQL database, and the forms are post requests to our MySQL database. And then the FormSpree is the the email HTML that we incorporated, so that way it would send directly to someone's email. Any other questions?
About testing. Go ahead.
Are you using a template for it? Like a Bootstrap template?
Yes, this is a Bootstrap template.
So that's awesome. But my question is, so you're trying to do it for like neighbors? Is there like a way to like localize, or is there like a limit on like how many miles you can rent from?
Well,
somebody?
there will be a map also on 2.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This afternoon.
Yeah.
I like your app.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Get the man a cookie, please.
What did you guys find to be the most challenging piece of technology to implement in this app?
For me, it was getting the GET request primarily in these rentals, not necessarily getting it to append, but getting this information to also display here. So this Bootstrap template is a single page template. And so typically in like the handlebars that we've been learning, you kind of reference like an index or like other pages that kind of populate like the body, for instance. And so it was difficult for me to incorporate handlebars in a single page and to have it populate on this page. That was the most difficult thing for me in terms of like the Git posts.
Yeah. But for me, I would have to say was just managing the GitHub repository, knowing exactly, pulling branches, pushing, pulling, and it can get confusing, and you can mess it up.
Were you guys able to sort of stick to like follow a plan for how you guys were merging things in and how you did the Git lifecycle?
I'd really want to say yes, but no, not really.
There is a learning curve there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other thing is just knowing exactly where to put in which files, what goes where, and what's the most practical way to do it.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
One more thing about testing, I think Zach was asking. Well, we are putting together some scripts to kind of go through some basic tests, including, well, then that goes with the future development. But the idea is to go through cases like, for example, if I want to cancel one of the rentals, or if I want to postpone it, or do different things, or if I want to see if not only he rents the equipment, but maybe also teaches me how to use it or something like that, and we can schedule also time for it.
Right. So there will be a calendar also to see what item is taken when from when to when.
Yeah.
So the idea is go through all those tests, before actually launching the app and making sure that the app handles those correctly, that we don't have a mess once somebody changes their mind.
Yeah.
You also might want to have like a legal disclaimer, like if you guys get hurt borrowing somebody else's chainsaw, it is not our fault.
Yeah.
If it's lost or stolen, it's not returned.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
okay.
So, just a question. Can you guys just go briefly saying how you guys implement that email thing, like when you how
Sure.
we notify, how we send emails to the clients, notify them, like what you guys do, how you guys implement that?
Sure, I can show you here. So in my main handlebars page, if you go all the way, so basically here I use handlebars to contact, and then I put this user, contact this username, and then when you hit the submit button, then it goes to, let's see, actually this is up here. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time finding it. I can slide it out or something. There's basically just in the form spree documentation, there's just simple code that you just plug into your into here, and then in the you have to use the handlebars function to call the user. So I called it in my schema user email. So in my form, when you enter your email address, that user email is automatically populated into the button, and so it knows to email that particular email address. So yeah, I can find it. I don't want to waste your guys' time, but I can send it to you. That's through the same thing through forms. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh.
What was the product library that you guys used?
It was a Bootstrap template. It was just a free.
Heck yeah, clap for them.